Cristina. So welcome to the Daily Brew, where we talk about fragrances and coffee. So today we are drinking from the Copper Cow Company. This is an amazing woman-run brand of ethically made coffee, natural, and it's so delicious. It's a pour-over coffee set, and this flavor is Churro latte, cinnamony and sweet. Fan of pour-over coffee. This is incredibly easy. If you're new to pour-over coffee, you cannot mess this up. It's super simple to use. Really love it. I will leave a link below. So today we're having a cup of coffee and we're reviewing some fragrances that I blind bought. So I blind bought 5 fragrances. I've actually smelled 2 of them, but I haven't really smelled them in over a year, so I don't really remember what a lot of them smell. Before we get into it, I want to ask you guys to subscribe to this channel and to like this video if you like it. If you don't, that's fine. Let's get right into it. So the first fragrance that I actually smelled over a year ago during the summer in the hot Texas heat, and surprisingly enough, I didn't find that it was appropriate to buy it this time, but right now it's actually a perfect time to buy it, and this is Alien by Thierry Mugler. So this fragrance is amazing, like so amazing. It's definitely one of those fragrances where you either hate it or you love it. For me, when I smelled it, it filled up the room, first of all, just with one spray. It filled up the room like with this delicious ambery jasmine fragrance, and I loved it, but someone else in the room was like, whoa, that is strong. And it's a very strong fragrance. I can actually still smell it from where I sprayed it on the box like 2 days ago. It's still there, so that's insane. So the longevity of this perfume obviously is amazing. Anyway, the notes in Alien are mandarin, citrus, as top notes. Middle notes are white flowers and jasmine. The jasmine in here also is more of like a deep, dark, like seductive, mysterious jasmine in comparison to a lot of perfumes that have almost like a light, airy, water lily type jasmine. And then the base notes of cashmere and white amber, which amber is definitely prevalent in this perfume. I could honestly say that amber could almost be a top note in my opinion. So it smells so good. It smells like it looks. Like if you were to imagine the smell of this color of purple, that's what it smells like. It's so good. So it's sweet, but not too sweet. It's warm, it's dark, it's mysterious. It's super good. This is a relatively popular perfume. Nowadays, there's a lot of flankers out there in this perfume, and I'm sure they're just as good. I own a couple of them, and they're really good. So I would say this is not a safe blind buy. I kind of wish I would have smelled it again before considering to buy it, because I probably would have bought a bigger bottle. This is definitely a me fragrance. It's definitely me. In fact, we're gonna spray some on right now. So definitely a win in my book. Definitely great if you have a girlfriend or a wife and she's bold and mysterious, or she's a woman who likes to wear red lipstick, or she's somebody who definitely has a bold personality. I would say this is a great gift for her. Great, wonderful gift for a woman, especially if they have a bold, beautiful personality. So next perfume is another one that I just love. This one is one that's been reviewed many times on YouTube, but I've actually never smelled it. I've smelled I think all the other perfumes by this perfumer, and this is Paco, Rabanne, Olympea. So I've definitely smelled Lady Million. I actually have gone through a bottle of Lady Million. It's one of my favorite perfumes, and surprisingly enough, this smells nothing like it. It's a totally different vibe, but it's delicious and different. Paco Rabanne Olympea actually has notes of, top notes of green mandarin, water jasmine, which the jasmine in this is very different than the jasmine in Alien, and ginger, middle notes of vanilla and salt, and base notes of ambergris, cashmere, and sandalwood. So when I spray this, and by the way, this I can also still smell in the box, both Alien and this perfume have really good ciliage, meaning that you can, in production, meaning that you can smell them on you. So I would say maybe 2 to 3 sprays is like more than enough. And the lasting power is insane on me. Like at least I would say 8 hours, both of them. So let me see, let me spray it. My gosh, this is just so good. So it's warm, it's ambery. The salt in here is so unexpected, and it adds just like this caramelly, like salted caramel vibe to this perfume. I could totally see myself wearing this like on a beach in a beautiful like bathing suit, relaxing, drinking like a salted margarita. Like, I don't know. It's just a perfume where I envision a tropical environment, even though the perfume's warm and ambery. It can be totally be worn year round. Where Alien, I feel, is more appropriate for like the fall and winter and nighttime because it's so strong and the projection is so like, I don't know, it's so boom in your face. This, I feel like it's soft enough to wear it during the summer, even in the humid Texas heat. But it's also like bold enough and mysterious enough and delicious enough. Like, it's almost like a gourmand perfume where you feel like you want to eat it, but at the same time it has amber in it, so it's still sexy. This is an amazing perfume. It can work year round. I'm going to buy a backup of this, and I got this for $67 on Fragrance X, and there's also a 15% off coupon. So it was incredibly affordable. They also have testers, I believe, available for sale if you want to buy a tester, and they're even cheaper. And yeah, so I'll link the links to this fragrance below as well. This is amazing. I think that this is one that a lot of people would like. This is definitely something I would say is a safe blind buy. If you like warm, ambery, sweet fragrances, you would like this. It's a safe blind buy. Like, don't even question it, just buy it. All right, so the next one that I bought was one that I actually bought this little mini of, and I'm so happy that I didn't buy a big one of this because I did not like this. And what's funny is a lot of people here on YouTube have said if you like Alien, you will love this perfume. So this is Versace Crystal Noir. This is just a little dabber. I got this for like $7 at Walmart.com, which is an incredible way to test perfumes. Instead of buying these teeny tiny testers, I highly suggest if you guys want to try something, just look and see if they have one of these sizes. Sometimes they're little dabbers, like this one's a dabber, but a lot of times they're actually mini sprays, and they're usually under $10. And it's a great way to try the perfume and check and see if you like it. And it's a little bit more than what comes in a tester, which I feel like testers are just kind of, they're good. Like, it's good to get a tester. I don't mind free testers at all, but I feel like it's a little bit silly because it's barely enough for like one use. And with one use, I feel like you don't know if you like a perfume or not, you know? So, yeah, I don't like this, to be honest. I just really, really don't like it. And part of it is the reason and how I ended up trying this for the first time. So after a 12-hour night shift, I got home. I had the weirdest craving for Thai ginger spicy noodles. You see where this is going. So I made myself some noodles. I had some noodles in the fridge, and I put ginger and garlic, green onion, and sriracha and hoisin sauce and coconut aminos, and they were just, it was really good. Like, I'm a good cook. Badass. Had peppers, broccoli. It was this delicious noodle dish, healthy. And then I saw that I got a package from Walmart with some fragrances to review. And this was one of them, and this was the first one I reached for because I was most excited about this little guy, believe it or not. And I had a hard time distinguishing between the taste and smell of my noodles and the smell of this perfume. And it was the weirdest thing ever because I've never smelled a fragrance that smells like Thai food. But if you think about it, what are some of the typical ingredients in a lot of Thai dishes? Thai curry, for example, has coconut, spice, ginger. And in my noodles, I had spice, some sweetness, some ginger. So anyway, the notes in the Versace Crystal Noir. So I'm not totally just shit-talking this perfume. And I don't mean this in an offensive way. If you love this perfume, please do not let my opinion on this perfume sway you from wearing it. Everyone's nose is different. Everyone's taste is different. So if you love this, girl, rock it, own it. So top notes are ginger and cardamom and pepper. Middle notes are gardenia, peony, orange blossom. And the base notes are sandalwood, amber, and musk. For me, like smelling this, I automatically get like this peppery, like the top note of pepper is very strong in my opinion. Like the strong peppery and ginger, and ginger I feel like in some perfumes can either be more of a sweet ginger, or can be like a sharp, spicy ginger, like in almost like in a male fragrance. I get a lot of the spicy ginger in this, so it's like a spicier ginger. You can smell the pepper right off the bat. I did wear this that morning just to make sure I wasn't going crazy. I wore it to bed, and when I woke up, no, like I could smell still the pepper and the sandalwood, and I really didn't get too much amber, but I did get a lot of gardenia, which is like the white flower. So it's like flowery and peppery and dark. It's very dark, and it's bold. It's a very bold fragrance. I've owned both Versace Bright Crystal and the Yellow Diamond Crystal, and they smell nothing like this, you guys. Totally different. Like totally different ballpark, different fragrance. This isn't sweet at all. I don't actually get hardly any coconut, but I've read that they reformulated this, and so this is obviously the new formula. So maybe in some of the older perfumes you can get some coconut, but I don't get any coconut. So for me, this is a hard pass. I didn't really like it. It's a very dark, mysterious perfume. It does last like forever on the skin. I slept for like 8 hours that day, and I still smelled it on myself when I woke up. Pretty strong. I didn't put that much on. Obviously, it's a little dabber. So just, this is one you definitely have to try. So if you're gonna try this, I would recommend buying a little one. So the next perfume is one that I didn't expect to love as much as I do, and it is the Abercrombie & Fitch perfume number 1, Undone. And this is a delicious perfume, and it only has 3 notes. It's citruses, see I wrote down citrus, jasmine, and vanilla, and it smells so much more complex than it is. It's just delicious. And you know, all these other perfumes that I have, every single one of them has like this great projection, ciliage, like you can smell it on you with just a couple of sprays. This is one that's more of a close to your skin, like get closer to me type fragrance. Like if you're passing by, you can smell it, but it's not something that's bold in your face. This is a great fragrance for the office or for work or even for bedtime, or I don't know. There's many. This is definitely one of those fragrances that's just very wearable. Like you can wear it in a million different occasions. It's sweet. You definitely get some of that vanilla. It's also warm. Like, so I get kind of like an ambery smell to it, you know? And the sweetness in here, like the citrus, isn't really too prominent. Even on the opening note, like when you spray it, you can't really smell the citrus too much. But it's just sweet and warm. And on your skin, you get like this beautiful, like warm vanilla dry down. It's just good. It's good. It's not very unique, to be honest with you. Like, it's not like this amazing, unique fragrance. However, if you're looking for a good everyday perfume that you can wear on any occasion, safely spray on yourself, you're never going to be like over perfumed up, and you're still going to smell good, and like people are going to know that you know, put the effort into wearing a fragrance, and you want something that's sweet, but not too sweet, and warm and inviting, but not too much. This is perfect, and it's really, really nicely done. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the women's Abercrombie & Fitch perfumes. I used to wear the 8 perfume when I was like 19, and they reformulated a lot of their perfumes, and a lot of them to me are very masculine. They're not very feminine perfumes, and I really like feminine perfumes. I don't mind a good, like I like a good oud fragrance, but I like fragrances that are done in a way where it still makes me feel a certain way. And this is definitely a fragrance that will make you feel feminine and beautiful, and it's safe. So if you want something too that's also affordable, I think this was like $40. I ordered some fall sweaters. I just decided to pick this up because it had really good reviews, and honestly, very surprised, very, very happily surprised with this fragrance. So the last one that I blind bought is Dolce&Gabana L'Impératrice. So this is one that I've been wanting for a long time. I'm definitely somebody who I definitely can lean towards the fruitier, sweet, like delicious gourmet scents. Like I almost want to buy every single one that I smell. I'm that bitch, you know? And so this was right up my alley. And the funny thing is I don't like watermelon, and this, like, smelling it, it just like, oh, a delicious watermelon flavored lollipop. I don't know like what it, okay, let's go through the notes first before I say a little too much. So the top notes are pink pepper, kiwi, rhubarb. Mid notes are jasmine, cyclamen, and watermelon. And the base notes are skin musk, sandalwood, and lemon tree. So this is sweet and fruity, but still oddly it's warm. And the skin, it just projects really warm. The sandalwood is so nicely done in this fragrance. And this is incredibly affordable. I got this for like $33 on overstock.com, but I've also seen it as low as like 20 something dollars, like on Fragrance X. It just depends on who's having a sale. So definitely shop around for your fragrances. There's a lot of ways to get fragrances like Dolce&Gabana, Dior, Thierry, Mugler at a discount. Do not pay retail. Do not pay retail. Get them in gift sets. Get a good deal, guys. I will do a video talking about how to get good deals on fragrance. But this is definitely, if you like sweet fragrances, fruity fragrances, this is a safe blind buy. I actually went on Amazon and found that this was only $36 if I were to subscribe and save. And so I actually subscribed and saved every 6 months to get this fragrance delivered to me because I like it that much. This is definitely going to become a signature scent for me. It's something that you can wear year round. It's not too fruity and too tropical, like annoying, like almost like an Escada fragrance. And I don't mean any offense if you like Escada fragrances. I just personally do not like them. I feel like they all smell the same. It's not like that. Like it's not fruity in a way where it's like too tropical and young, and you know, it's fruity in a way that's delicious, like just delicious. And the dry down is sweet. You get a lot of the sandalwood and the warmth in there. It almost has like a vanilla scent to it when it dries down, but you still get some fruitiness to it. The dry down is amazing, and this has really good production. Especially this is an eau de toilette. It's not even eau de parfum, and you can smell it on your clothes. You can smell it on your skin, and it wears quite long. I've already worn this. Obviously, you can tell I've worn it a couple of days. I love this. Love this. Love this. So this is a safe blind buy for your girlfriend, for your wife, especially if she likes sweet, fruity fragrances. This is good for anyone with any type of personality. It's not too loud, but it's not too soft. It has good projection. It's not super loud, but you can smell it on yourself. And it's very feminine, very girly, and I think a lot of different people would like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload to this channel, and give this video a like if you liked it, and I will link everything in the down bar below. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.